Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. In the last episode, what did we do? Well, it was quite a lot actually, wasn't it? It was breaking into Vera security, finding some evidence there. We spoke to Bijou Dubois, Henri's widow now, I guess. And then as Nico, we met this guy, Tiago Marquez, who says he is the owner of La Malediccio. When he was a kid, it was stolen from his family by the Nazis. So, yes, we also found a little bit more information about the thief and his tattoo and the Waterloo motors on his helmet. So, I think at the end of last episode, we got the phone number for Waterloo Motors, didn't we? Let's try ringing that.
Waterloo Motors.
Hi,
How can I help you?
my name is George Stobbart. I'm investigating a murder that was committed here in Paris.
What's that got to do with us?
Wow, we're just going straight into the murder. I thought maybe we'd try and be a bit more sneaky, a bit more tactical with it, but no, we're going all in. So, helmet or tattoo? I think let's go with tattoo first.
The killer had a tattoo on his arm. It said Headhunters. He was also wearing a helmet with Waterloo Motors written on it.
Okay.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he bought one of our helmets just the other day.
Terrific. Do you know his name?
Nah. He brings his boss's Merc here to have it serviced. Word to the wise, though. I hear he don't mess about. The car's registered on Dutchy Street, if there's any help. I mean, that's all I know, mate, sorry.
No, that's more than enough. You've been a great help. Thanks for your time.
See ya.
All right, see ya. Thanks, mate. Yeah, cheers, bye.
Bingo!
Good work. That has to be the guy. And now we've got his address.
How about a trip to London?
I thought you'd never ask. Senor Marquez, will you be okay here?
The bed is uncomfortable, but it will do. Come back quickly with the painting, eh?
Yeah, don't you worry. Grumpy old git. Right, off to London. Oh, look at this.
London cabbies. Gotta love them.
This is the place. Here on the right.
That's some interesting geography there.
To afford a
they're
place like
showing
this
there.
in London, you've got to be good at something. So, we clear on how we're going to do this?
Yeah, we're two insurance investigators, see? We finagle our way inside, butter Madovsky up, and then get the dirt on him, right?
Fenoodle?
Yeah, finagle. You remember how to finagle, don't you, Nico?
George, how could I ever forget?
Good, because I suspect we're gonna need major league fanoodling to get in this one.
You got it.
Why does George suddenly sound like a mafiosa? Hey, yeah, see? Okay, cool. Well, look at this. Look at this for a setting. There's the gardener. What a lovely house. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think the geography is quite right for across from Westminster. I think this is actually kind of where the London Eye would be. But maybe this is a parallel universe where we never had that built. Anyway, let's just double check. Do we have anything? Okay, so we're playing as Nico still at the moment. Can we switch to George? Or is it just Nico?
Hey, George.
What's up?
Seriously, how are we going to do this? According to Ronnie, Madovsky's the real deal.
Coming from Ronnie, that's quite a compliment.
If Madovsky's the killer,
We need to be careful.
Which suggests...
I use my Gallic charm.
Exactly.
I'm sure I can do that. Ronnie. Who's Ronnie again? Is that in the... Is that in here? Ronnie? Oh, there's Bijou. Annette. Oh yeah, Ronnie. Oh, I don't think I looked at this one. Ronnie is Nico's gruff, humourless... is the editor at La Liberté. He's an old school bully. There's only one thing he hates more than a woman reporter, and that's a woman reporter with a camera. If Nico's ever going to get that front page story, she'll have to find... oh, little typo there. She'll have to find a way round her boss. Oh, I guess she'll have find. No, that is a typo. Just heading in now. Anyway, is that everything? I just want to make sure I've seen everyone. Waiter. Yeah, look at this. We're over halfway. Oh, actually, no, not quite. We're almost halfway through the characters. Oh no, wait, we are. I thought this was going to be another full page. All right, not many characters in this game then. Interesting. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? What have we got in here? Intercom, gate, spiral, topiary. Do we try talking to the gardener first, or should we wait till we get inside? Let's just try and get inside first.
No answer.
Okay. Kind of thought that would be the case. Let's try and get this guy's attention. Cooey!
Excuse me? Hello?
On your bike, darling. This is a private residence.
We're here to see Mr. Madovsky.
So?
I love all the, we're getting the real British lingo now. On your bike, love. Come on. Gotta do one. Jog on. Oh my god, is Putin in this game? Come on, that's just Putin with more hair.
We have important business with Mr. Madovsky.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Nico Collard, and this is my colleague, George Stobbart.
Well, isn't that cosy? Can you count, darling?
Yes, of course.
Well then, 1, I don't know you or laughing boy here from Adam. 2, you ain't got no business round here. And 3, I don't like French birds. Comprenez?
Oh, wow, okay. How dare you? We are more than just a French bird. Oh. Right, so that's not going to work. I wonder if... Do we need to sneak in? Can we move around? Or should I just keep... There was other options as well. Maybe I can talk to him about other things.
Hi, guess who?
Come on, stop the trimming. Talk
What
to
do
me.
you want?
Okay, I don't want to talk about Madovsky. I want to talk about gardening. Maybe you really want to talk about gardening.
Do you work for Mr. Madovsky?
No, I'm standing here pruning his edges for a laugh. Course I bloomin' work for him. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Get lost!
Can you stop turning around? Because I'm just going to get your attention again. It just takes time.
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
I don't suppose you know Mr. Madovsky's driver, do you?
Look, will you stop asking all these blooming questions? Can't you see I'm busy?
All right, this is getting us nowhere, is it? So let's try a different approach. Is there anything else? What about these topiaries?
The bush was perfectly shaped.
Yep, they're very nice. Gate. Open window up there. Oh, we can actually look at the large topiary as well. Was it double-headed
It was
eagle?
topiary in progress.
Oh, okay. George, help me. I'm stuck. Go talk to him.
Hey, George.
What's up?
Never mind. Come on.
Oh. Okay. Do I need to show him something? What about my press card? That's not really going to do much, is it?
Showing him my press card would have blown my cover.
Oh yeah, wait. That's like the worst thing to do. Can we carry on walking? Can we go any more this way? No. Can we go any more this way? Probably not. Can we just go for a nice tour around London? Just see some landmarks, maybe go for a pint? No. So there must be something. Maybe I should have carried on pressing with Madovsky.
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
Oh no, wait, look, we can carry on talking. About topiary.
Nice bush.
Bush? This is so much more than just a bush.
Oh, I am sorry.
It's art, love. or to be precise, topiary. And as everybody knows,
Topiary is a transitioned form.
that's right, a statement of man's dominance over nature. A metaphor for the human condition.
And yet,
It's not enough, is it?
not for the big questions.
Life, death,
Right and wrong.
tell me about it.
You struggle, monsieur?
Day and night.
That is the human condition.
Can we ever escape it?
It is possible through meditation, contemplation.
I see.
It is our only salvation.
Well, you've given me food for thought, you have.
Anytime.
Much appreciated. At a difficult time.
You are welcome, monsieur.
So, anyway, this is my latest piece. What do you think?
What is this conversation? What? This is such a strange change of tone from him, especially. It's gone from being like, I don't like French birds, to, oh, life is so difficult, right and wrong, and nature. All right, well, we got to say we like it, surely. Or should we maybe insult it? Oh, I don't know. What's the right answer here? Do we try and get on his good side, or maybe we rile him up? Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? No, we need to get on his good side.
It's very nice.
Oh, okay. It's a very nice eagle. Clearly, it's an eagle. It's a robin. Should we say bird just to wind him up? Or should we just say bush? No, we say bird.
Bird? Is it a bird?
It's a Russian imperial eagle. For the boss. I'm not quite up there with the great Canius Matthias Calvina yet, but I'm on the flight path, I reckon. Thanks, miss. I owe you one.
You do?
Of course. You've got a rare skill.
Thank you.
And what would that skill be exactly? Talking about bushes? Okay. Is he going to be a bit nicer to us now if we ask a question about Medovsky?
We have important business with Mr. Medovsky.
I need a good reason to bother the boss with this. He's a busy man.
I understand, but I think he'll want to speak with us.
What makes what you have to say so important?
La Maledictio, a painting that belongs to him, has been stolen. If he wants his insurance claim processed quickly, then he'll want to speak with us. I think he might be annoyed if he finds out you never even told him we came around, right?
Okay. Hang on, I'll phone him now.
Should we not have just started the conversation with that? Would have been a lot easier.
Yeah, Mr. Medovsky? Yeah, insurance. French bird. Yeah. Yes, boss. Right, I will do. You've piqued the boss's interest. That isn't always a good thing. The gate should be open. I'll take you inside. Follow me, please.
Oh, lovely.
Mr. Medovsky will be right with you, madame.
Well, we're in. Now what?
We'll make him think we're all set to pay out on the policy. See if we can get him to talk.
Welcome, welcome.
Good day, monsieur. My name is Nico Collard, and this is my assistant, George Stobbart.
You are here to discuss La Maledictio, yes?
Correct.
I am surprised to see you. My agreement with the gallery specified that my ownership should be kept in the strictest confidence. It would appear that agreement has been broken.
A man has been killed, monsieur.
An agreement is an agreement.
Okay, I did not expect him to have that voice, to be honest. It sounds a little bit more weedy than I was expecting, but that's fine. Is that Gaddafi in the background there? I don't know what's meant to be happening. I really want to snoop. Look at all this stuff on the walls, this typewriter and this big book and a Fabergé egg there as well. Very nice. But okay. I wondered what these icons meant. Do we play soft or do we play hard? I think he would appreciate hard.
A life has been lost and a painting stolen, monsieur. We need to ask you a few questions.
Bravely put, Miss Collard. So be it. I will cooperate however I can.
Okay, good. Right. Yeah, that's right. You listen to Nico. This French bird doesn't take no for an answer. Talk about the painting, talk about the thief, or talk about Henri. I think let's talk about the painting first.
How did you come into possession of La Malédiction?
I purchased it at auction.
Liar. Liar.
We have reason to believe that the theft was an inside job.
Oh, that is terrible. The staff at the gallery were so pleasant to deal with, but such is human nature. I trust this won't delay the insurance claim.
I'm sure matters will be sorted out soon.
Right. What are the receipts for again? We'll come back to that. Let's talk about Henri first.
Did you know Henri, the gallery owner?
Oh, purely on a professional basis. My restorer recommended his gallery to me.
Did you ever meet him personally?
No, only via email. I rarely fly. I'm carbon neutral, you know.
Very conscientious, monsieur.
Well, the planet won't save itself.
I mean, if humans left it alone, it probably would. All right. Oh, the restorer. Yeah, so what? He was going to get it restored. Or he has got it restored.
Your restorer, how does he fit into all this?
Hobbs. He did a little cleaning work on La Malédiction, that's all.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I wonder if they were trying to find some clues in it. Like, I don't know, take off the top layer and there's a hidden message in there or something. Okay, let's go on to these bits.
Do you have receipts for the painting?
Of course. I have already sent them to your office.
These things take time to process.
What is there to process? I own the painting, someone stole it, and your company provided me with insurance. I am the victim here.
A state you share with the deceased, monsieur.
Yeah, you take that.
What connection do you have to Vera Security?
I've never heard of it.
Liar. You lie.
There is strong evidence that ties you to Vera Security.
Oh, you are beginning to sound like a policeman, madame.
We are merely doing our jobs, monsieur. We must leave no stone unturned.
I would leave this particular stone unturned, if I were you.
I'd rattled him, but I didn't want to push too hard. Of course. We will check our information again.
I would do that. I think that is enough for now. When do you expect the claim to be paid out?
It will not be long, monsieur.
When exactly? Surely you can give me a date.
Monsieur Medovsky, I'm sure you...
Please excuse the interruption, sir.
What is it, Shears?
Hobbs is here.
His name is
Tell
Shears.
him I'm busy.
He mentioned the portfolio, sir.
For pity's sake, can he not just follow simple instructions? Please excuse me for a moment.
Oh,
The gardener's called Shears?
Yeah, probably not what his mother christened him.
what was all that about?
What a creep.
Very clever creep at that. We got nothing on him, and he knows it.
He just brushed off the Vera connection. We need something else to get under his skin. I could use Marquez as leverage.
Yeah, it's just one man's word against another.
So what else can we do?
Let's take a look around. Maybe there's something here we can use against him.
Good idea, George. You search, I'll keep watch at the window.
Yes, yes, yes. Time to snoop. Although... Madovsky. We do have evidence, though. Shears. We do have evidence. We have that ripped up letter, don't we? That was the one that was... Or was it the shredded letter? Yeah, anyway. Same. But yeah, it was that named Madovsky in the letter to Henri. I guess that actually doesn't tie in Vera very well, though, does it? I don't know. Let's have a look at this gallery. Madovsky is an aspiring oligarch, doing his best to ape the lifestyle and mannerisms of the London ex-KGB billionaires he hangs out with in Chelsea. He knows he doesn't quite have the brains of his Russian heroes, but what he lacks in intelligence is more than made up for in shears, natural, icy ruthlessness. Look at those dead eyes staring into my soul. Ugh. And all about Shears. Shears is a football fan turned personal bodyguard and gardener. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, so he and Madovsky are well suited to each other. In an attempt to sublimate his more violent inclinations, he has taken up topiary, revealing no little artistic ability. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. Okay then. It's weird that we've skipped over a person. Have I missed someone to look at? Or will they just reveal themselves later on? I don't know. Right, time to have a little nose around. Oh, cigarette box. Oh, look at that. It's, which one was that? Nicholas?
It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box.
Tsar Nicholas, maybe?
It was a beautifully inlaid...
Okay, can we open it?
The catch had snapped.
Ooh. Ooh. Paperclip?
The paperclip just flexed and slipped off the catch.
Damn. Match?
The wood would have been too weak.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we didn't get a chance to offer Madovsky a bit of rich tea biscuit. Oh, I bet he would have loved that, although he is in London. You can get it from, you can get it from Spa around the corner. Okay. Let's back out of this for now.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Hobbs. I made it clear I would deliver the package later today.
I wanted to make sure it got to me all right. I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
Madovsky's arguing with his visitor, Ops, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it.
Oh, that is not how I was expecting the restorer to look. We'll read him in a minute. Let's go have a look at this cabinet. I see some bits of paper in there.
Madovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card. It read, Wilfred Hobbs, Fine Art Restoration. I made a note of the address. Then I put the card back where I'd found it. No point arousing Madovsky's suspicions.
Good thinking, George. What about the bit of paper?
The note read, L. Serp drawings for you to check. W.H. Now we're cooking with gas. I wondered if the painting could be in the portfolio that Madovsky had taken.
Yeah, I mean, that seems likely. What else have we got here?
A Russian imperial egg. It looked rather plain.
Can we open it? No?
See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck.
Wait, so we're not going to take a business card, but we are going to take a penny? That's a bit random.
It was the old coin from Madovsky's library.
Okay, fine. What are these medals we've got?
I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society.
Presentation note.
It was a thank you note from a British politician. Madovsky certainly had some dubious friends.
What does it say? Dear Mr. Madovsky, we knew this was your favourite book. Please accept this first edition in recognition of all your help towards our cause. Best wishes, someone. And this is the book.
Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
Is that going to be a code, maybe? Perhaps.
It seems Armadovsky has friends in low places.
It's like my boss said, the guy wants to be a player.
How we doing? Are they coming back yet? We're going to get caught mid-rifling?
Madovsky in Libya. Happy days. What kind of guy hangs a picture of himself and Colonel Gaddafi on the wall?
The kind who will commit murder in order to steal their own painting.
Okay, you just keep an eye on the window, Nico, will you?
It was a Russian privatization voucher. I wondered why Madovsky displayed it so proudly.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a bookcase. I thought it was like a little secret inside there.
Russian novels. Madovsky was clearly a big Tolstoy fan. I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic.
Oh. Okay. So we need to put in a code, maybe? 1869? We just saw that number. Number?
ZX. I needed a keyboard for reference.
What about... Oh, here's a shredded letter.
The letter mentioned a guy called Madovsky as the owner of Vera Security.
Okay, yeah, so, alright. Going back to what I said earlier, we definitely do have evidence that he's connected. I don't know why we didn't show this. Maybe that would have riled him up too much. But, yeah, so hang on. If this is a keyboard, these are going to be the numbers, right?
I didn't know the symbols. If I'd been able to remember the layout of a US keyboard, I might have been able to figure it out.
Okay, fine, right. Is there a keyboard in here? I doubt it. Can we go through this door?
Locked. I could only hope that Madovsky hid the key somewhere in the room.
Oh, right, the cigarette box. That might be where the key is. Can we go this way?
I knew we should wait for Madovsky.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anything else I'm missing? Let's just check for some more hot spots. Or have we got anything that could open... Oh, hang on. Did I try the nail clippers on the cigarette box? I don't think that's going to work. But may as well give it a shot.
Sadly, the catch would have been too thick to cut with nail clippers.
No, okay. That's pretty much... Oh, Trevor!
Nope, I needed to try something else.
No, okay, let's think about this then. Oh, the coin! Right, we've just got a coin. I totally forgot that already. Is that going to fit in this latch? Let's try this.
By extraordinary good fortune, the coin I'd picked up was the perfect shape to flip open the broken catch. Fancy that.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. There's a key.
Keys are always useful.
That's a very nice looking key too. Let's just have a little look at that. Oh man, so ornate. And then what does this... Oh, it's just cigarettes. I thought there was going to be an important message there, but probably not.
Romanovs. The same brand of cigarettes that were in the ashtray in Vera's Security.
Alright. Well, I don't think we want to have a quick puff now, so let's leave them. Unless, I don't know, I mean, Nico is French, so maybe she would. Let's try the key on this door.
The study door's open now. Hear anything else interesting?
Hang on.
Listen, Hobbs, just take the portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I don't like that.
Understood. I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either. Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people arriving. Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
Hobbs is going to head off with the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry! Medovsky will be back soon.
Okay, right. In here we go.
I'm going to check out the study.
Yeah. We just need to find a
Okay.
keyboard. Oh, wow.
Wow, there must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls.
Lovely.
These paintings would have kept a critic enraptured for hours, but I didn't have time to dwell.
Yeah, I don't really think I've got time to look at every single one of these. Let's just appreciate them really quickly. Okay, very nice. Let's move on. Oh, what's in that drawer?
The drawer was open. My heart skipped a beat. But inside, I saw only a candy bar wrapper.
Take it? No. Desk. Kind of looks like the Oval Office desk.
The
Resolute
desk was magnificent.
Oh, look, it's got the characters, Cyrillic. Oh! Oh, it's got a secret code. I just pressed them all in. I don't think I should have done that. Okay. We need to know which ones to press in. Let's just take them all back out. Is there anything else I can look at?
Filthy habit. Those two little holes were just waiting for me to put my fingers in them. I resisted the urge.
Okay, what about the phone? No, not the phone either. Chair?
The chair was fancy and probably more expensive than it looked.
Not as useful as I thought, actually. I thought there'd be a computer in here. Unless... Okay, so hang on, let's think about this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. And there's going to be an order in which we need to press them. Oh God, it's a good thing I've got my trusty notebook and pen next to me. So I can make note of this when we have to remember it. So let's go back out. And back to the typewriter, I guess? Or maybe it's something to do with the book. Because the book has the characters in it as well.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside...
Yeah. Is there anything to do with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nine letters long. But then why would we need the typewriter? This seems important.
I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic.
I mean, are these pressed down? These ones look like they've been pressed down.
ZX. I needed a keyboard for reference.
Well, I don't have a keyboard. Can I use my phone? Phone a friend? No. What about Nico? Can Nico help?
Nico?
Shh! I'm eavesdropping, Josh.
No is the answer. Fine. So there must be something that I'm missing in here.
Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
Oh! I'm being stupid. I think these are so there's 9 characters on the desk. We need to press in 1, 8, 6 and 9. That's got to be it, surely. Because George comments about how there's numbers specifically. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did it in the wrong order, didn't I? Maybe it needs to be in a very... I waited there because there's such a long delay between things happening in this game. I thought maybe I'd done it. But no, maybe let's do it in the right order. 1, 8, 6, 9. No. Damn, I really thought that would be it. Unless it goes the other way around. Does it go the other direction, this language? I don't know. 1, 8, 6, 9? No. Oh, unless this isn't in numeric order. Maybe this is 1 to 9, but it's just not literally going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe I need to go back to the keyboard and double check. Okay, so let's try and go from this being in order. So I'm going to write down what these all are, and then we'll go back to the desk and try that. Okay, I wrote them down. Yes, yes. Okay, these aren't in the right order, but these do match what I just wrote down in terms of the top line of the keyboard or the typewriter. So, 1869, we need 1. 1 is this sort of A looking, lowercase a one. 8 is the H, there. 6 is the S one, that one. And then 9 is the circle with a line through it, that one.
A secret drawer popped open.
Yes.
I knew that publication date would be significant. At last, I was going to discover Medovsky's secrets.
Count Leo has the answer. What's in here then?
It certainly wasn't Medovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico! Come see this! I think we've struck gold.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Look, a letter from a guy called Gainan. His company, Wolfram, want to purchase La Malediccio. They're offering way over the asking price.
Anything connecting Medovsky to Vera?
Well, let's see. Here we go. A lease for Vera's security.
Aha! Then we have the proof we need.
Hang on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears. Waterloo Motors, 1 helmet. These are from Paris. Madame La Trex. Hotel Britannique. Pizza. Nico. Pizza. I think your friend Shears might just be Henri's killer.
George, what have we got ourselves into?
Yeah, get out of there now.
I just heard the front door close. Medovsky's coming. Put everything back in order, quick!
Right.
Moments later.
He'll never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
George, the coin!
Damn, no time. Look cool, Nico. I'll handle this.
Oh no.
I apologize for the lengthy wait. As you can imagine, my time is at a premium.
That's fine, Mr. Medovsky. I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Oh boy. We should really just leave. I don't really think we should start asking more information. But it's George, so let's.
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Medovsky.
I earned them serving my country.
Anywhere interesting?
Chechnya. Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure. Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
Of course. Printed in 1869. A great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
Is that a picture of you with Colonel Gaddafi?
A deeply wonderful man. He was a great fan of the Impressionists.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya.
Yeah, you could say that.
So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
You must be upset at the theft of La Malediccio.
Yes, and disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
But is it? That is the question. And also George is changing his pronunciation again. Malediccio, malediccio. Potato, potato.
So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement. We've been through this already. Now please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Don't spot the coin.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got it in one. Medovsky's pretty shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, George.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our success.
Here's hoping. Looks like rain.
Come on, let's get that cab. Taxi!
A short taxi ride later.
I think we just stepped off the London tourist trail.
I guess this Hobbs character doesn't like visitors.
Why was there a pig on top of Battersea Power Station?
Not the kind of place you'd expect to find a restorer of old masters.
Unless you didn't want to attract attention.
He's attracted ours. Let's see what Mr. Hobbs knows about La Malediccio.
And let's try and get a look inside that portfolio.
We good? We're playing? Yes, we are. Alright. I want to go back outside and see the area again. That was cool. Okay. We're playing as George still, of course, because we've got the... Oh, we didn't offer him any spray either. Or we didn't even show him Trevor. Oh. I bet Medovsky would have loved Trevor. Anyway.
I wouldn't have been able to break the chain. Or the padlock.
Oh. Why would we even need to? That's a bit ominous. Okay. Look at this lovely vehicle. I mean, that could come straight out of Trotter's Independent Trading Company there, couldn't it, almost? The state of that.
The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside.
Okay, so we don't need to break in.
The door was locked. Looking...
Oh, yeah, okay, right. Anything else around here? A load of junk.
Piles of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames. Mixed in were wires, cardboard, and some dubious-looking old clothes.
Oh.
George Stobbart.
Ah, Monsieur Stobbart. I trust you have obeyed my instructions not to leave Paris.
Of course, Inspector.
Good. You clearly know which side your cookie is buttered. Now, I require your presence tomorrow at the murder scene for a reconstruction.
I see.
12 o'clock sharp, monsieur. Or, as you would say, high noon.
Sure.
Any failure to comply, and I shall have you extraordinarily rendered. Have a nice day now.
And you. That was Nave. We're required back at the gallery tomorrow for a crime scene reconstruction.
Let me guess. Non-attendance is a criminal offense?
You got it.
It's fine, don't worry, we'll just nip on the Eurostar, head over quickly, bish bash bosh, get that done, back over here. It's fine, although it's pretty expensive. I've been looking, don't you worry. Bloody expensive, unless you book it 3 months in advance, which obviously we can't do right now. Anyway, that's that's besides the point. Back into the game. What do we have? A dumpster.
The large dumpster was full of garbage.
Garbage. This area, I mean, I know that it's very idealised, but I'd much rather be in Paris right now rather than this sort of setting. Surrounded by junk and dump. Is there anything else to look at apart from... a drain pipe. I foresee some climbing, maybe? Let's have a look.
Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid, unless I had a great reason to do so.
Well, we probably will have any minute now. Let's try the door. Let's try the letterbox. Ooh.
It was Hobbs's mailbox. There was a note hanging out.
Okay. Well, read the note then.
For a second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
Ooh, oh, there's a seagull up there I've just noticed. Huh. Strange place for a seagull to be in the middle of London. But there we go. Unopened letter. Well, can we open it?
I decided to open the letter.
Yes.
Dear Mr. Hobbs, due to previous incidents, we are writing to inform you that we will no longer be sending models to your address. It went on to discuss Hobbs's temper and other alleged infractions, some of which still carry the death sentence in certain less sophisticated cultures. Interesting. This could come in useful.
Wait, what? Modelling agency letter. Oh, I see. Like modelling for an art piece?
The letter advised Mr. Hobbs.
What has he been doing in here? That's... Ooh. Ooh. This has got weird all of a sudden. Can we try that? Do I want to go in there now? Oh, that's it. Take your time, Nico. Any day now.
I don't think there's anyone home.
There's a light on upstairs.
Is it time to climb the drain pipe? I think it may be. Let's try.
Climbing drain pipes was... Unless...
Well, you do, so do it.
The drain pipe was more rust than iron.
You're not going to do it, are you? Ah.
The drain...
No, okay. Do we need to disturb this seagull? Or something? I keep wanting to look at it, but I keep opening this thing instead. Could we... I don't know. Oh! Van bonnet.
The hood was definitely stuck. It was the van hood. It had certainly seen a few bumps.
That sounds like we need to lift it up then. Nail clippers.
I tapped the nail clippers on the hood. Nothing happened.
What, we need to give it a good whack, do we? What about a good whack with a paperclip?
The paperclip wasn't tough.
No. We need to find a bit of wood or, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty here. Can we pick up any of this? No. Nico, any ideas?
Nico?
What's up?
The lights are on, but nobody's answering.
Maybe they can't hear you knocking. We could try some other way of attracting their attention.
Okay. Well, I really do think it's something to do with this bird because, and the reason why I say is because it's standing out a little bit too much compared to the background. You know, it's got that 3D look like the characters have, so it seems like it's going to have some movement. It's kind of like old video games, you know, or like old cartoons where you could tell which was part of the drawing in the background and which thing was going to move because it was on like a different cell layer. Anyway, so I think we need to do something. We have got some food. So maybe we need to use a bit of this biscuit on something. And I don't really know what it would do. Oh, and this... Oh, could we... The bird surely wouldn't be able to open the bonnet. Why would we even want that to happen? I don't know, but I am curious to try that. That's so stupid. George is just going to call me stupid. Did you do it? No, he didn't even do it. Come on. Didn't even have a message for me. It was that dumb. Okay, let's go look on this side again. Maybe I missed something over here. Can I... Surely I can't clip this chain off.
The nail clippers would never have cut such a thick chain.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that, George. Don't worry, I did know that. I'm just checking. Right, so we can't leave. What else could we do around here? It's got to be something to do with this bonnet. Oh, hang on. We can also check the cab. I should have looked at this closer, clearly. Oh, it's open. Oh god, okay then. Right, well that's helpful. Oh, whiskey.
Slosha.
Very nice. Anything else in here? Oh, we can... Oh.
Not a sound. The horn wasn't working.
Damn. Handbrake?
I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I popped open the van's hood.
There we go. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. That's a disgusting van, by the way. Let's look in the bonnet.
The engine was held together by rust and dirt. Everything was covered in a sticky film of dirty black oil. Half the wiring wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither hornpipe was connected to either the battery or the cab.
What the hell am I even looking at here? This isn't what a car looks like, is it? I don't know. I don't think so. This looks more like some Wallace and Gromit contraption. Right, so we have the engine block. We have the wiring loom and a battery terminal. And that's the horn. So...
It was one of two horns in the van.
Oh, and there's the other one.
It didn't seem to be connected to anything else under the hood. 2 wires hung loose from it. It was one of 2...
Okay.
It didn't...
So, we don't have any wire, do we? We used it already. The paperclip? Maybe?
A bundle of short, severed wires was connected to the battery. None of the wires were connected to anything.
Can we take some wires from that, maybe?
It was the van's engine. I didn't really have any reason to sabotage it.
Oh, come on, George. That's like your #1 favourite thing to do.
A bundle of wires came into the engine bay from the dashboard. Many of the wires seemed to lead nowhere.
Okay, so we can't take anything from this. Just double checking there's no tiny little hotspot for some wires we could rip out, but I don't think so. So instead, we probably need to... Let's just try the paperclip quickly.
That wasn't worth trying.
No, what about the battery bit?
I needed a better idea.
Okay, so is this why we need to get the chain from the gate? Because that's going to be like a big wire that we could stretch across the engine. That doesn't seem right to me, but well, I don't know. It is something we can interact with, so how do we break it? Can we whack it with a whiskey bottle?
That wasn't worth trying.
Or the drain pipe? One of these two has got to do something, so let's try the drain pipe.
Climbing drain...
No, don't climb it.
I needed a better...
Right, okay, we don't need to whack it with a bottle of whiskey. What do we do with this then?
Whiskey. Whew, very strong stuff.
Oh, would that clean the engine? He did say it was covered with grease and oil and all that, so maybe I should have tried that.
The engine bay was a mess. It was clear why the horn...
Yeah.
Neither hornpipe was...
Okay. Let's just try this.
That wouldn't have worked.
No. What about over here?
That was...
No.
That would be...
That is pointless. Alright, that's definitely not the right thing to do. Did I try the nail clippers on the wire?
I needed a better idea.
Oh.
That wasn't worth... I needed a better...
No. Okay then. Can't get any wires from there, so I must be missing something else. Oh! Now the junk I can interact with. Look, now it's got the picky icon. Didn't have that before.
I had found just what I needed. 2 lengths of wire.
Oh right, he did say there was wire in here before actually. It's strange that you couldn't pick it up before seeing that. But there we go, we've got the wire. So let's get back to the bonnet. Turn on the horn. So, we want one to go from this. Yeah, that looks right. Well, it just did it for me, sure. And then there.
I used the wire to join the battery to the horn.
Okay. We're all set. Let's get blasting.
The horn wasn't working.
What?
It was the horn. The horn wasn't working.
Did that not... But it just connected up. No? What am I missing here? Oh no, I can... Oh, alright, hang on. I didn't realise I could pick up the wire again, so that means that might not have been the right place. What about over here?
I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
But what about the battery? So surely we still need battery power. So what if we do this?
That was never going to work.
Oh, no, what if we go from...
I used the wire to join the battery to the horn.
No, that's going to the wrong horn. Unless we need another piece of wire to go in between these two.
A loose wire hung from the... If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the other horn.
Right, so that's not enough. That's not enough wire. We still need one more piece of wire. Okay, and the junk is no longer pick-upable.
The chain was wrapped around the gate and secured with a tough-looking padlock.
Oh, there's a padlock holding it together. So what if we use the paperclip on the padlock? Is that selectable? No, it's just the chain, isn't it?
I thought about trying to pick the lock with a paperclip, but that really only works in the movies.
No, that's not true, George. I swear we've done that in a game before. Now it's not convenient to do. Oh, fine. I'm a little bit stumped here. So we need one more piece of chain, or wire, or something to connect the two horns. What is that going to be?
A bundle of short... I snipped the wire in half.
Aha! Okay, that's good. That was a lucky guess right there. Okay, I was very close to using a hint, because I've been walking around this stupid little yard for ages.
The wire was just long enough to connect the battery to the horn. There
we go, good. Right, I guess because it had so much extra length, that was the game telling you, oh, you should try cutting it in half. Okay, and then I guess we need to... This is going to be too short, so let's put this one here.
There was already a wire...
Oh, right, let's take that one. Put the short one there.
I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
Yeah, and then put the long one here.
Everything was wired up. The horn had power.
Great. Let's give it a test. This is where I want the horn to sound like the car built for Homer from Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh.
I figured that should get Hobbs' attention.
Oh, there goes the bird.
All right, hold your blooming horses. What are you up to with my van?
Hello there. We fixed your horn.
So I hear. Now what are you doing in my yard?
Oh my god, we've got a million things to ask him. Also, one thing I never did... Oh, I'm stuck in this now. I wanted to read the character gallery bit about him. Okay, well, let's get the pleasantries out of the way first.
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but...
Oh, no! He didn't...
Well, that could have gone better.
He's not exactly the friendliest of characters.
He didn't even want a piece of Bicky. Didn't even want to say anything about it. Anyway, right, now we're out of that. Let me just quickly check this, because I forgot to do it before. Hobbs. That's who the missing person was. Wilf Hobbs, working class boy and gifted artist. Hobbs won a bursary to London's top art school and quickly became the... What is that? Beau noir of the young British artist scene, before squandering his talents on drugs, women and gambling. Oh dear. Hobbs is mercurial. What are these words? Mercurial, sharp and fearless. He's also rude, drunk, self-deceiving, obstinate and very, very angry. Hang on, I just want to go check what mercurial means. Mercurial refers to someone with rapid, unpredictable mood changes or a lively, volatile nature, often synonyms with erratic, fickle, or capricious. Well, there you go. That's a new word I've just learned. Okay, well, that doesn't really bode well with trying to talk to him, but we can try, I guess. Do we just need to blast the horn again? Every time he shuts down the conversation?
I decided to give it another blast.
For crying out loud, will you leave my van alone?
Sorry, just need a quick word, Mr. Hobbs.
Okay, this time I'm going to leave all the bottom options alone because I think that's just going to make him bugger off again. Let's just try to get to the good stuff.
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but...
Oh my god, no!
This Hobbs guy doesn't exactly like visitors.
There must be some angle we can use to talk our way inside.
God, what an annoying guy. Okay, well, anyway, checking the time, I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. We can try and carry on talking to Hobbs next time, and until then, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.